Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Second best level in the game.
I don't know if it's the best level, but
I said second
it's
best.
really good.
Second best, I said.
Oh, second best. What's your favorite?
Press Garden Act 2, but we'll save that for another day.
Wait. You kind of lagged this for a second. What, Act 2?
Press Garden Act 2, but I'll save that for that.
Oh! I'm just gonna... I'm gonna continue to steal material from Brain Scratch for a minute, because I think they have some really funny stuff. They named the part where they went to Press Garden Fake News Zone. I really like that.
God. But, Studiopolis.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
actually,
this is the zone. This is the zone.
I like the idea that Eggman is creating propaganda because he's making propaganda films and running propaganda papers.
But I mean, this is the zone that got Sonic Mania to be made.
Pretty much, yeah. This is sort of the mascot zone of this game.
Pretty much.
And one of the only 4 original zones.
I mean, it's in the opening animation, so I'm not surprised.
I also just say this though, speaking of which, because we had the Sonic going in the tube and coming out here. Oh Jesus! Just jump!
You're giving me motion sickness, man.
I can't. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to say that. So. We obviously have the transition with the tube there, but there's a lot of levels that just don't have transitions towards the later end. That kind of that bothered me a bit. Okay, we went from Press Garden to Little Planet, but then we went from the Little Planet to Hydro City without any transition.
Well, obviously, he fell off of Stardust Speedway all the way onto Angel Island Zone, right down past that bridge.
Right there.
I feel like the level order might have been changed somewhere near the end of development.
Yeah. Either that or they just ran out of time and they couldn't do like any custom animations for level transitions, which I don't really find that an excuse, considering they could have just did the little like effect at the beginning of the game where they could just transport you to different levels.
Right. I don't think it's as hard to animate sprites as 3D models. But I will say though, that's kind of one of the other little things that makes me prefer Sonic 3 Knuckles is that as Sonic 3 Knuckles goes on, the story transitions actually increase because the atmosphere and tension is going up, and I like that. It kind of feels like the momentum dies off a bit because the only thing they really have going for them is the Phantom Ruby, and they drop that right at the start, so it's kind of just a giant commercial for what it can do.
Yeah.
Also, congrats on that 5th emerald. Or 6th emerald.
No, yeah.
Thank you. So, Jack.
Yeah?
Oh, never mind. I didn't do it.
What'd you
think? I thought I was going to hit the springs a little more.
Oh.
By the way, that thing changes takes, by the way, the more you clap it.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Have you seen the unused love machine in this thing?
I have.
Shit killed. The Knuckles Eggman Bash killed me.
What about the, whatchamacallit? What was that, the unused
Sonic.
boss?
Unused boss?
It was like, what is it called? Rock, paper, scissors boss?
I don't think I've seen that, but the actual boss they use I think for the second act is really funny.
Oh yeah, I love the second act boss to this level.
Wasn't the unused boss supposed to be like a capsule? One of the, kind of
Yeah.
like how it is in...
It was kind of like Flying Battery, the original Flying Battery Act 1 boss.
I follow a Sonic modding Discord, and someone's making a Generations Studiopolis level, so I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
Why the look up?
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay,
Where are you
you're
going?
just being an asshole.
Why'd you skip the ring?
No, what are you talking about? We don't need Supersonic yet.
Oh, I see. You're doing that on purpose. Okay.
Well, yeah, I kind of get that. I get why you're not using Supersonic at all. So, fair is fair. But, I guess that means if I do a playthrough, I'll be the one to spam Supersonic just to make it even.
Well, didn't they have that update where you could just use the
Yeah,
button?
that's what I do later on.
No, that was a great feature because I played it on the Switch and it was like, ugh. transformation. No, there's a Y button
It
transformation
got-
now.
It got a little troublesome with like Knuckles or Tails, especially Knuckles, like in his Mirage, his exclusive act where you need to glide over some stuff, and if you aren't super ready and you try gliding, you'll cancel your glide and you can't glide from it, so you'll die.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Also,
I love this boss.
you like this boss? I don't hate it. I'm kind of neutral on it. Probably because it brings back a lot of Sonic Advance PTSD for me.
I actually like Sonic Advance 2, because, Sonic Advance 2 was my first Sonic game, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, cool.
I
don't hate
boss,
the Sonic
though.
Advance games, but they could be cheap as shit sometimes.
Oh yeah, they could.
Well, especially in the
Cough, cough, the Advance 2 special stages, cough, cough.
Yeah, or, no, not the stages themselves aren't that bad, it's how you get
No,
them.
the special stages.
It's how you get in them that's horrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Well, the drop dash is actually very useful in this boss, though. I'll give it that. That's something.
Oh, yeah.
I could definitely. That's something that's kind of cathartic about it, though. So I like that because it's like, yeah, I have this now. Fuck you, Sonic Advance.
Yeah. I wish I would have known you could spin dash into the rockets instead of me jumping over them like an idiot. Or jumping on them like an idiot.
Hey guys, are we gonna see the Cope train?
I don't know.
Oh, also, by the way, I'll just make a point here. If I recall, the one-up music is the Sonic 3 one-up music, right?
Cope.
Yeah.
Why did we need? We already had Sonic 4, bringing that back terribly, Mania. Can we have the Sonic and Knuckles one-up music, please?
Or could we have something new?
If we have to have an old one, though, I mean. Like,
Yeah.
because it overrides the Sonic 3 music, there's kind of a retro obsession with the Sonic 3 tracks, but I honestly prefer the Sonic and Knuckles tracks, usually, so...
Oh, by the way, I just love this act transition.
Like, look how like, amazing it looks. Look at that.
That is pretty cool. Egg TV.
I'd watch it.
The amount of
I
sprite
don't
detail
think I
in this
would.
game is phenomenal. Like, they did a really good job with the sprites. At least animating them anyways. Like, everything
Yeah.
looks so fluid compared to, like, the older Sonic games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not
This
only
game
that,
is
the
a ton of
fucking
fun to play.
backgrounds. The backgrounds look so fucking amazing.
And I love the color. Like, that's one thing about classic Sonic that I always enjoy over modern is, like, their use in color schemes and, color palettes and everything. Like, I studied graphic design, and so I'm able to pick this stuff up. And, like, every single bit of color they choose is intentional, and I love how they utilize it in this game.
In this game specifically, or in the classics in general?
In the classics in general. That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes more sense with the classic games. But
I would make the argument that modern Sonic has good colors, it's just not as consistent because, well, A, a longer library of games, and B, some edge obsessions in certain areas of its time period.
Yeah.
Which I think the game that I'm thinking of need not be spoken.
mhm.
I think I know the game.
I see no hear no edge.
Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to get that 7th Emerald.
Oh, come on. Yeah, so I ended up using Tails' flight a lot more in this game than in Sonic 3 just because I wanted to explore a lot of nook and crannies.
And the fact that it's a lot easier
Why the
to
hell are
than
there rings up
Sonic
there?
3.
because when you loop back, there's actually you loop back from a higher up point.
I have never...
Those rings over there, I have no clue about.
I have never noticed that until now.
I think there might
Wes,
be
do
an
you get it
alternate.
fast, or do you loop back to the start?
I think I loop back to the start.
Alright, you'll see it play out then. I do like this music, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, this is like one of the... Well, I mean it doesn't top the Sonic 3D Blast Saturn special stage music, but...
Nothing will
Oh
ever
man,
top
it's
that.
so good. Yeah, there we go. We looped around, guys. Did
Love
Jack drop out again?
I'm here.
Okay. Oh
Well, we were
god.
scared
Yeah, I
there
should
for a
probably
second.
avoid. Yeah, I know. Jack not saying anything. What is this?
Guys,
I never shut the fuck up.
oh man, I get so many fucking close calls here, I believe.
Oh, I'm sure. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
I guess I'm not the only one that saw that.
Okay, yeah, that's
No. I was making. I didn't see it because my video was freezing, but it thankfully straightened itself out. So I think
No,
I
I
timed.
think that's I'm watching off the raws, not the uploads, and I noticed that. So I'm gonna have to check and see if that's actually in the Premiere recording.
Oh, so that
Yeah.
problem was there too. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
So,
I noticed it too. It's a problem with the recording, not your internet.
yeah. I think
Well,
it might be OBS because I noticed that OBS drops frames sometimes after long play sessions.
You should use Elgato. That's what I use. Or what I used when I recorded shit.
Yeah,
Once the end.
I might have to consider that.
Yeah.
Also, I love the badniks in this stage. They're so unique.
I actually don't know if my computer if I can record right now because I have to test that out because my graphics card's taking some damage, some physical damage because my giant. You've seen my massive monolith of a gaming PC, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I showed you a picture of it stacked next to an Xbox One and how it's like 3 times the size of it. Well,
Oh, trust me, mine is a fucking titan, probably compared to yours.
Mine's dwarves both of
we'll
yours.
see. But I'm not saying it's not as big, but bigger might be a questionable element. But either way, it fell, and thankfully the plating took most of it, but it got a dent, and now the graphics card graphics card appears to have a couple glitches on it. So yeah, I need to replace it anyway because as I mentioned out of recording, it's a shitty graphics card that was an NVIDIA GT instead of GTX, and I made that rookie mistake, but
Let's get back on topic.
Yeah, the question is finding the money or time to do it. Until then, Sonic
Yeah.
Forces mods will elude me. And that makes me sad, because even if the game turns out to be lacking in content, modders will fix that easily.
Guys, I can't wait till we have tag team stages with Sonic and Tails.
Oh no, wait. We should probably bring this up. So Shadow is playable in Sonic Forces, and that is actually pretty cool that they're actually willing to let another character besides Sonic and the OC be playable.
It opens up so many doors. Like, could we get an episode Silver?
Well, you've talked about that before. You had an interesting idea for how to use the boost mechanic with that. But I just want to quickly throw out here, there's the Shadow costume. So, I'm not the only one who thinks it'd be hilarious to do a tag stage as Shadow with the custom hero of the Shadow costume and just be like, hey guys, look, Shadow and Shadow!
It's like Sonic and Sonic. Oh, wait.
Or everyone's favorite, Knuckles and Knuckles. Oh, great. Wait, I think this is just foreshadowing for what the future of the series is going to be. 2 of everything.
Oh, man. By the way, I try to showcase off this boss because I really love the gimmick of this boss.
Yeah, I feel like it's really easy
weather
to take
manager
him
boss.
out, but not a lot of
Guys,
people
Sonic
get to see
Team,
his
that
full
straight
moveset.
sucks!
I feel like a lot of people
okay,
don't
you
get to
beat me
see
to the
his
punch.
moveset, so yeah.
Did you not get my reference?
I got your reference. You beat me to the punch.
Alright, cool. Speaking of cool bonus. Alright,
Guys, breaking news.
Flying Battery is back! Yay!
Yeah, got him.
Oh, I never realized it does say Flying Battery returns. Holy shit!
All right,
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.